It should be on now. No doubt about it. It should be on. All right. You want to check and see if we came on?
Got the link.
Oh, you did? All right. So for those of you who have been keeping score, it's been, what, 5 weeks that we've been here? We actually came here like September 24th, 23rd or 24th. And we've been here ever since. We opened the pumpkin patch. We opened this thing at 5 o'clock on October 1st. And we set a lot of records, like every day. It's amazing. And of course, this is the new latest and greatest. And I guess they're going to be, that was Cage. He's always eating some kind of weird crap off the ground out here. And he's pulling on a leash. Anyway, so this is a pumpkin patch. During the day, I just area everything all up. We're getting ready to open up for our last day. This will be the last day. We're open from 1 this afternoon till 5 this afternoon, and then we're going to have a pizza party, and all the employees are going to come, and we're just going to kind of hang out and enjoy life a little bit for a couple of weeks here. We got a little bit of cleanup to do, but that'll take a day and a half or so at the most. And here's our little petting zoo. I don't think we ever showed you guys this, but we've got goats. And we got prettier goats. We got billy goats. This little black guy here, he's pretty friendly, but he's also like the bad boy of the pen over here.
Hello, Stephen O'Laughlin.
Yeah. We got chickens and ducks and roosters. And we got Cage. We got a Boston Terrier. But he doesn't realize that he's not part of the zoo. He thinks he's part of the zoo, but he's not really part of the zoo. So a lot of lessons learned on this job. I'd be lying if I told you this job was hard. This job is really hard. On the weekends, we open at 9 in the morning and we close at 10 o'clock at night. And I mean, we have thousands and thousands of people go through this thing. And every once in a while, we get like a bad crowd. Although last night we had Penn Gillette from Penn and Teller. He was here. Got to shake his hand and say hi to him. Boy, this dog is tying me up here. And that was pretty cool. Darla's not impressed by celebrities, but I think it's kind of cool to meet people like that. He's really no better than anybody else, but the guy is like 6'7". It's amazing. He's pretty tall, huh? You think he's 6'7"? Yeah, really tall. And very nice. Got a really cute daughter, and she's real sweet, and his wife's nice and everything. We've had some guy from Jersey Shores here. I don't know exactly who he was. He came over and shook my hand, said, you know, class act. This is a real class act. A lot of people really, I'll tell you, if we got $1 for every kid that left here being drugged and crying, man, that would have been a bonus all on its own. Because I'll tell you what, the kids hate leaving here. It's just perfect for little kids. If your kids are 3 to 10 years old, that's the perfect age for here. So we got 2 little bounce houses. We got a corn maze, and we got, try not to make you guys dizzy, but we got swings, and we got little pumpkin buckets, and then we got the corn flyer over there. And then the Haunted Mansion. Boy, that thing is, that and the train are the 2 busiest things. There's our train over there. It's pretty crazy here at night. And anyway, we've had, I don't want to say too much about the bad things, but man, you get some really bad people come through here. I was surprised. You think because it's a little kid thing. I caught guys stealing, I caught employees stealing, I caught 70-year-old ladies stealing. I mean, it doesn't matter who or what. If they want something, they'll just come in and try to take it. So anyway, that's our story. It's going to be nice. We're going to have, 2 to 3 weeks off now. And I'm going to get that radiator pulled out. I'm going to get that fixed and get it back in. And then I got the truck all dialed in now. So, because although it only has 130 miles an hour on the odometer, it's been drug behind the motorhome, and I think that's actually a little harder on the front end and stuff. But we got over 200,000 miles on the gear rolling on the ground. So I had this guy came, a friend of mine, and he watches this, Doug. He told me about this mobile mechanic, and I mean, I wasn't going to have time to work on it, but I mean, the rear axle bearing sounded like it was ready to grenade, and we got it out of there just in time. So put axle bearings and axles and new fluid in the trans, put new brakes in the back, emergency brakes, and replace the front wheel bearings. They're a sealed bearing, and man, she drives like a dream now. So really happy with everything. Oh, I had to put a new drive shaft in it. My truck has some kind of special drive shaft. So that was $800+. But anyway, I got it all fixed, and I didn't have to get all. I started to work on it, but man, I just kept getting called away. And I just buttoned it up, and I called this guy, and he came over and did it. So we'll see how it goes now. Should be quiet for a while. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have any questions. Hey, Dar, do you have your phone up so you can, if they ask questions, we can try to answer them? If you guys have any questions, shoot them. So here's all the chicken. I hired a guy one day. He came in here, he worked in the zoo. He sat down and picked up that chicken and held that chicken and listened to music on his headphones for 2 hours. And when he got all done, I said, well, I don't really need any chicken holders, so I'll let you know if I need you again. That was it on that.
He says hi, and Steven says that's a heck of an operation there, no doubt.
Yeah, it's a long way. So luckily if we didn't have two-way radios, we could
Hi,
do
Rhonda.
it. Say hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
We're really looking forward to getting back to Arkansas, huh?
Yes. Getting our life back.
Yeah, Steve. Well, Stephen, we'll be out of here like maybe a day or two before Christmas Eve, and once we're out of here, we'll probably go to Darla's brother's for a few days, and then we'll go to Quartzsite, and then we'll be there for a month. You know, if any of you guys want to go, there's still plenty of room in the campground. I know Courtney's hard to answer the phone, but you just got to keep trying. I usually call her on Mondays, and it makes it better. So,
Rhonda, there's still time to get your rig so you can go to Quartzsite.
yeah, there is. She just wants to make sure she gets the right one. The cage has got you all tied up now. He wants to get in there. He wants some duck soup or something. Does he? Yeah, that's what doggies do. So anyway, this is it. After today, man, it'll lay flat until the crew comes in and takes all this stuff down. And we're gonna clean this place where it's just an empty lot. Get rid of all the straw bales and pumpkins and scarecrows and all that stuff. And then once that's done, then they'll be back in a couple of weeks or so, and then they'll start moving the racks for the trees. The trees is a pretty simple process. It's not too bad. It's not near as involved as this. So we're gonna do that. There's the big slide right there. There's Frank over there. He's wandering around today, trying to get stuff ready to rock and roll. The heck did he find? What did you find? Oh, you know what that is? I bet you that's part of the blockage for...
I think it's what they packaged it in. But you notice there's the white cover that they had covered the one bad side on? It's all hanging down on that side.
Yeah.
I gotta go figure that out because it's just kind of hanging and it's still there.
Yeah, it sure is.
And I noticed it last night when I shut everything down.
Well, I haven't been over here since it blew up, so.
I'll go around the backside.
Yeah, don't toss that. I would just put that.
No. This actually, I think they had it under here, but the wind picked it up, and so I'm probably going to sit it around the backside because this is.
Yeah.
You notice? It's got a tag. This is what they probably package it inside of.
Yeah. There's only what 4.5 hours. 4.5 more hours. We're doing a live, by the way.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Good. You got KG on there?
Oh yeah.
We got everything on there.
And the dogs.
And the goats and the ducks.
Did the goats.
I think I like the ducks better than anything.
I don't know. Those goats are too much
I love when they do that. I'm gonna,
You ought to see it when cows do it.
I'm gonna go get.
And cows will, bulls do it, but cows do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Calves do
I'll
it.
go get that wheelbarrow then.
Anyway. So, as you can see, people take pictures right here all the time.
We have just a few pumpkins left.
Yeah, not a lot of pumpkins. As you can see, it's getting pretty thin. We sold quite a few of the pumpkins. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I know it's a short story today. We've been really tired, man. I started about 5:30 in the morning, and Darla ends about 1:30 or 2 in the morning at night. So it's trying to get these young kids, these 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, here and on time and stuff. Sometimes there's a small group of them that are really, really good, and then there's a larger group that is hit or miss. But we managed to hit enough to keep it going and get it done. So, like I say, today's the end of the road, and we'll have a couple of weeks off. We'll try to do a couple of videos and see what we can come up with. I'm sure there's things to do. We're in Las Vegas. I guess there's some things to do here, so we'll try to do a little filming on that.
RV SWAT challenged us to do a video, so we'll have to do that one.
Yeah.
One.
What is it?
10 things you wish something. I can't remember. I haven't had time to think too much about my answers.
Yeah. See, the
on
thing
it.
is you never let anyone influence your.
No, they challenged a few of the RV YouTubers.
What's he? You see, he's always eating something that he should not be eating.
Anyway.
Yesterday I took him out.
I'm reading your guys' comments on here.
Took him out yesterday and he found a deep fried Oreo. Quit doing that. If you get out of that leash, I'm gonna loosen him up a little bit.
He's not out of it.
He's almost. There he is. We'll smack him. Anyway, he found a deep fried Oreo cookie. And I mean, it was like the size of a tennis ball, and he had that thing in his mouth and he wasn't gonna give it up.
Show them where he's at.
Yeah, he's up here on the, trying to knock my Coke over. Huh, are you trying to be a bad doggy? He just had a bath and he's already full of hay again. So, last night I put him in bed with me and oh, boy, he stunk. He
smelled like barnyard animal.
Well, yeah, he had a really weird smell. So this morning, first thing, he got a bath. Tomorrow we do laundry and our noses will be back to normal. So hey guys, we wasted enough of your time.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Stephen. Bye, Rhonda. And then goodbye, the other 7 people who didn't say hi.
Yeah.
We're glad you joined us, though. Good to see you guys. Best of luck. Safe travels. Catch you next time. Thanks, Stephen.